Hello and welcome back to Nat's Scraps. Hope you're having a wonderful day and you've been able to get some craft on. Today we are working on Christy's Beautiful Life's 30 Days of Sketches and we're on day 5, taking a break from wedding photos, and I'm going to do some older photos that I've found on my husband's phone, and we have the sketch up there in the right hand corner. Now this sketch did throw me for a little bit, and I kind of didn't know exactly what I was going to do with this one. I didn't have like 4 photos, but as we go you'll see what I ended up doing. This one was from Christine Harden. Thank you, Christine, for the beautiful sketch. Words are hard sometimes. I tell you what, doing a video a day, I find it really hard to find the time to actually edit the videos, and I do not have time to be fussy about my voiceover and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys don't mind, but if there's mistakes, there's mistakes. I'm not going back and redoing them because I just have to keep moving if I want to get the videos up. So I've got these photos. It's my daughter. She's got a witch hat on and the little spells. So my mind went straight to some of the Halloween collections I have. And in one particular collection, there's this sticker that has this little witch girl on it. And I really want to use that sticker. But as for the papers and that, I'm really not sure. Now, I have 3 collections here. I'm guessing they're from the last 3 years of Halloween. This is not per se a Halloween photo, but it is sort of like a witchy kind of thing. So that's why I'm drawn to the papers as such. So I'm trying to use stuff that's not Halloween as such. Now, the photos don't really have orange in them, and they don't really have like the colors that you would go with these pictures. So I'm trying to cobble together a little bit of purple to go into these, and I've gone through the papers and I figured that this little cat one with the little tombstones, and there is a little pumpkin there here and there, but I figured that is probably going to be the best paper to go with it. But then from there, I'm not really sure. I don't know whether, like, you see me bring in some papers from another collection and try those out. And I end up with this dotty one, and I think that will work okay. But my next problem is that the photo's got sort of like a bright red and a purple in it. And I kind of want to draw a little bit more attention to the hat rather than the rest of the photo. It also has the doors in the background are that heritage green, and that sort of picks up the colors, but it's not. There's a green in the stickers and the papers, but not, So I am going to try bring attention to the hat, and you can see here, this is the sticker, the little girl witchy sticker, and that pen was just an alcohol pen, and I was seeing if I could paint some of the green errors purple on that sticker to bring the purple down onto her. But I wasn't quite sure, and I wasn't prepared to accidentally ruin the sticker and not be able to use it, because I had my heart set on using this particular sticker. So as I'm going, I'm trying to see how I can bring the purple in, highlight the purple without it clashing with all the other colors on there. I think melon is the, here I'm looking at green, whether I use green, but didn't really like that. I did reprint the photos and enlarge just my daughter a little bit more, and that helped take away a little bit of the green. And then I brought in the new color. This is one of the new color, the close to my heart colors this year, and it is Royal, and it's a purple. It's like a very strong, lovely purple. So I do bring that in and mount my photos, so that is helping a little bit. bring in this little journaling block, and I'm going to trim off the white edge off that and lay it up on a little bit of that royal paper and trim that to around the same shape. And that is going to bring just a little bit of purple down into that bottom corner, which I'm hoping to achieve with that. Now, it doesn't show really well on film here, but it definitely does pick up that little bit of purple and help bring that down to the bottom corner. With this white journaling block that I have at the top, which is sort of going to be the basis for my embellishment cluster up in that corner, I decide to blend around that with the royal ink and then layer it up. And I keep bringing in this beautiful sticker, thinking I might be able to use that as a title. So I've done that, and I'm going to pop that up there and place all those pieces back on it that I have. So I have the little, what would you call, poison bottles or apothecary, I don't know, what do you call it, whatever we call it. I have those that I cut out of some of the paper earlier on. I must have been jabbering when I was doing that and didn't mention it. And I have also cut out, what else? I think, have I cut out the book yet? There was a little book sticker. No, I didn't cut that out. That was a sticker. Anyway, so we've got these jars, we've got that, and I'm going to put all that back on the top there for now until I keep thinking what I will do next. I'm going to move this cauldron up to the top with those bottles of whatever they are. And then I love this sticker, and this sticker says, "I'm under your spell." Now, it's actually not from the same collection as the collection I'm using for the papers. So the paper collection is Fabulous, and this I think was from I Want Candy, or I'm just going to look around my desk until I see which one it was. Got Candy is what this one sticker's from, and the little girls from Got Candy as well. So I'm kind of mixing up my collections here, which is all good and well to me because they need to be used. So I don't hold that I need to have just use one collection or one lot of things. I do like to mix and match. I've also fussy cut that cat in the frame, and I'm thinking about using that behind photos or as a sort of a basis for some embellishment clusters. So you can sort of see how I'm getting together. That sketch had 3 photos at the top and 1 down the bottom. So at the moment I've got 2 photos and 2 kind of embellishment clusters and a title there. So I'm kind of on sketch, not quite, but kind of there. I've cut out another little frame thing there just as an added something or other. And then I decide to move that all over with that little, what I'm going to use as a mini title, over into that top left hand corner. So I'm not going to have a title over on the right like the sketch is, but I do want to have that all up in that corner. Now, I felt like everything was floating down the bottom, so what I'd torn off that other piece of paper, I just stuck down there on the bottom, and that gives the little witchy girl and the cat and all those little things something to sit on. I'm going looking again through some stickers just to see what else, if there's anything else. I think about this magical, but it's a whole nother color, and I really was struggling to do. Now, you just seen too, I put one of those little apothecary bottles in her hands over the pumpkin, because this is really not a Halloween or trick-or-treat dress up. This is just my daughter being at home, being a little witch. So to take away from that feeling of Halloween, I popped that little bottle over the pumpkin that was in the girl's hands. We're just attaching everything down, so some of the things are put up on foam tape and some of them are just stuck straight to the page, giving a little bit of a dimension. Now, this is all good and well, sticking it all down, and I'm coming very close to starting to do my final details. And then I'm realized that there's as I'm looking around, I think there's a lot of black space in that middle area on that black cardstock, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. So part of my small details, I bring in some liquid pearls and some what else, icicles, and I make some little dots around, and I'm hoping that kind of fills up the area a bit. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when you haven't used these things for a while, they are a bit of a bugger to get started. You can see here, I'm having to put like a little pin down. Obviously, the silver icicles is nearly empty because I couldn't get anything out of that one. The purple liquid pearls was so thick I didn't even know if it was going to pearl up, and it really didn't. It sort of left little wispy, like the little peaks, like ice cream peaks all over the place. But that's okay. It's not something that I needed perfect little pearls on this one, but it's obviously time to go through those and see which ones need to be binned and which ones are still okay. Now this is nearly complete here, guys, and if you got this far, thank you so much. If you enjoy these videos, think about liking, subscribing, and all those things, and please, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the channel or of the page or anything else. Now, I'm still worried a little bit about that black, there being too much black, and I'm going to fix that in a moment. I'm going to bring in the thin cut, and it's from the new I Want Candy collection that came out this month or last month, one of these two, and I cut a heap of thin cuts of the spider web, and you'll see that in a moment that I'm going to bring those in and spread them around just on the black cardstock. Now, the base is smooth, and the cardstock that I cut these out of is actually slightly textured, and I wanted that so that they stand out a little bit. They're not perfect. They're not. It's not like it's not like the same cardstock. There is a difference, so that it makes, well, I don't know what I'm saying. It makes a little bit of a difference in how it looks on the page. So I've done that, and that helps to just fill up some of that space and it not be so bland in there. I hope you like this one. I kind of got the sketch in there, and I hope I see you on day 6. Take care, guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.